Set S on which matrix is defined. What is the matrix space? How do you define it? We conclude in this function. What is this function is such that S cross S2 real line that satisfies the following properties. What is the properties? First property is non-negativity. If the function D defined between x comma y two elements of S which is always positive, and if it is equals to 0, if the function between two elements equals to 0, this implies if and only if x equals to y, otherwise not. What is the symmetric? If d function x comma y which is equals to d of y comma x, right? What is the triangle inequality? Triangle inequality is d of x comma y which is less than equals to d of x comma z plus d of z comma y. This implies for all x comma y comma z is in S. This space is called matrix space. When these three properties follows, then the space is called matrix space. Now, example. What is the example? First example is this. If d function, which is matrix function, which is defined as x comma y which is equals to mod of x minus y. So we should prove it how it is matrix space. It satisfies three properties. What the matrix space have? First property is d of x comma y which is equals to mod of x minus y, which is this is an absolute value. That function, it is always positive. It is if x equals to y, then this implies this absolute value function is equals to 0. If in the reciprocal we have taken mod of x minus y which is equals to 0, so this implies that x equals to y. So first property is holds. Now second property for symmetric, d of x comma y which is equals to mod of x minus y. If you take mod of y minus x, there is no difference in between that. So d of x comma y which is equals to d of y comma x. Now distance d of x comma y which is equals to mod of x minus y. How to prove the triangle inequality? Which is equals to mod of x minus z plus, when you take minus z and plus z in between x of minus y, so this implies by triangle inequality mod of x minus z, it follows mod functions property, that is it is less than equals to mod of x minus z plus z minus y, mod of z minus y. This is d of x comma z plus d of z comma y. So this function d implies triangle inequality. So if this function is defined and follows three properties, then it is a matrix space.